I've been asked not to swim in swimming pools. If I sit down beside somebody, they'll get up and they'll move. I've had people surround me and pray for me. I got some treats for us. We're just regular people that have the same needs as everybody else.
You are going down, Timothy.
People with neurofibromatosis are not contagious. I think Linda's coming by later on today to give my hair a little bit of a trim. Because I have neurofibromatosis along the top of my gum and along have pockets. Got to be really careful, so I have a soft-headed toothbrush here. Because it bleeds easily, got to just not be assertive when brushing your teeth. I was born with neurofibromatosis. My mother had it, and she had 7 children, and the 3 youngest of her children had it. So it's a genetic condition.
It's like a pharmacy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
Tim is what they might call
I'm a mutation. Neither of my parents have it. 50% of new cases of neurofibromatosis are genetic mutations.
Tim usually feeds the dogs in the morning while I'm still sleeping because I'm retired and I can still sleep.
Neurofibromatosis can be a very difficult word to say, but it can also be a very difficult condition to live with. And it varies with different people. Some people have these growing on the inside, on internal organs. It can be very painful for some people. People have lost limbs and have died as a result of this condition. There's no cure for neurofibromatosis, and the only treatment is surgical treatment.
You are going down, Timothy.
You may as well just give up right now, Gail.
No, you may as well give up because I've got a good hand. 12 for 4.
For 2. I started to notice differences in my body with early puberty in grade 2, grade 3. I had a lot of bullying because I had some bumps. Lucky start.
I'm ahead of you.
I had a few good friends, but it was very difficult. That's 1970s, all right.
Love the pants. Love the tie.
I'd had a few dates, but I wasn't very successful. Until we met, I always felt that I'd probably end up being single. I sort of feared, dying alone.
Pretty handsome there, Tim.
Oh, thank you.
Look at all the hair on your head, too.
There's no sign of that bump at that point.
Oh, yeah, that's true. This is when I was in high school, and this is when I first started noticing the neurofibromatosis tumors, and they came out on my chin, on this one here. Do you remember this one? Or those flowers?
Is that the flowers I sent you, the first set?
That's
first flowers.
The first flowers with the puppy that was attached that looked like my old Caleb. Tim and I have known each other since August 2010.
Yeah. No, great.
Yeah. And it's a little bit gray now, but not that much.
Yeah.
This is our wedding. Look at the smiles. It was a beautiful day.
I think that's the picture I used in my profile picture on Facebook.
I received some information from a colleague of mine who tried to set me up once before.
This was one of our first vacations together.
Mm-hmm.
She came running into my office and she said, Gail, I need to talk to you. There's this man and he's got the same thing you do. I don't know. I wrote it down here.
This picture was taken moments after I proposed.
Yes.
In Cathedral Grove.
You can see, yeah.
What a beautiful picture. Yeah, good memories.
Good memories.
Yay. First time you've worn it this spring.
Yeah. It's our anniversary coming up. Where is it? Here. This is...
The 3rd day of August.
We got this as remember Sandy and Dina and Carol.
Yeah. I proposed and of course she said yes. That's why we're here. Okay.
If it's nice, maybe we could pull that double cedar bench out and...
Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
Bronx bowling. Tim's quite a good bowler. One time he got 31 as a total in his...
Come on, Gail, you don't need to tell that
I
story.
have to tell that one because it's too funny. I receive stares a lot when I'm at the grocery store or out in public. If I sit down beside somebody, they'll get up and they'll move. I've had people surround me and pray for me because, again, I don't look like everybody else.
Mostly I notice the kids staring at me and sort of looking, and they might say, oh, he's got a big bubble on his head, or he's got a big bump on his head.
What is this just ask business?
Thank you for asking.
Yeah. It's about neurofibromatosis.
What is spell spell that?
Neurofibromatosis.
Well, no one would know what it is, right?
Yeah.
No one would know, but they have to know that you are awesome.
Yeah. So,
Thanks, pal.
no.
We're regular people just like you.
There you go, Tim.
Up over there. I'm gonna steal some of your sausage.
What? Hey!
Just one little bit.
No respect.
One time in a coffee lineup, this lady approached me and said, I'm a nurse and I know exactly what you have. And just so you know, when you die and get in front of God, you'll be beautiful. You won't have any bumps at all and you'll be beautiful. And I said, well, I think I'm pretty beautiful right now. And she shook her head and said, no, you're not. And walked away.
No, I wish I'd been there because I would have said, no, she's the most beautiful person I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Because that's what when I saw that picture of you with those eyes and that smile, I tell you.
That's what got you?
That's what got me. I love looking into your eyes.
Thank you.
I think what makes us strong, and it really builds my love for her, is sharing her story and the way she handles when people ask questions.
Hello there, my sis.
Hello.
Sister.
Ready for your haircut?
I'm ready for my haircut.
Gail and Tim are so supportive of each other. They're two peas in a pod, really. It was meant to be. Gail told me so many coincidences, so many things they had in common. And Tim's lovely, and Gail deserves someone lovely.
Thank you.
I'm proud to have her as a sister. And Tim as a brother-in-law.
Well, you're more than a sister. You're a good friend, and my life would be incomplete without you.
And your hair wouldn't be as nice.
And my hair wouldn't be as nice.
Oh,
Thank you. No problem. The future holds for us just wonderful things. We're doing so much, again, to spread awareness of neurofibromatosis and support individuals and families with it, but also as a couple to travel and get involved in our community and continue with our activities and what we love to do. We always like to say, we have NF, but it doesn't have us. We make the best of it, and you got to keep going, right? This is what you're living with.